Hey guys, welcome back to the Motivational Ash channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you for joining and tuning in. If you hear my little son over here blowing bubbles or making noises with the bucket over here, it's because he's playing out here on the balcony while I'm making this video. So sorry if you hear all the noise. So I don't know who this message is for today or who I'm speaking to, but you are going to be okay. You are going to be more than okay. I don't know what you are stressing about right now. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know your situation, your circumstances, but you are going to be okay. You have been overwhelmed, overthinking everything, wondering what's going to be the end results, wondering what's going to be happening. And I'm just here to reassure you that God is going to pull you through. He is going to bring you through just like he has over and over and over again. If you look down at your past, if you go back, how many times has God came through for you? The things that we stress about, most of the time, they don't even happen. They don't even happen, and we stress ourselves to death. So I don't know what you may be going through, what you may be dealing with, but just know that you're going to be okay. Just know that you are going to be okay. I know it gets hard sometimes. It gets difficult. Sometimes we're uncertain. Sometimes we're scared. And everything feels like it's falling apart in our life. We have no understanding of why. But you are not alone. And sometimes God will place you alone just so that your dependency can be on him, just so that you can start to depend on him, not yourself, not your own will, not depending on other people, but that you can depend on him. Because his timing is always perfect timing. And how many times has he came through for you when you thought that, he wasn't even going to show up? A lot of times we feel like everything is falling apart in our lives, and sometimes God is really putting it together. He's really getting everything back together. There's many times in my life where I thought everything was falling apart. I didn't know how it was going to work out. I didn't know how I was going to get this, how I was going to pay that, how I was going to do this. You know what I'm saying? How I was going to provide for my children. You know what I'm saying? How I was going to, get out of my situation and get into a new place. There's been times my car has broke down on me and I didn't know how I was going to get a new car, how I was going to, but God always showed up for me, even in the midst when I didn't know how, when I felt discouraged, he always showed up for me. And it always reminds me, anytime I start going through things, I always have to remember how many times God has showed up for me and pulled through for me in my past. And it's the same for you. Like, every time that you thought everything was just crumbling apart right before your eyes, how many times has God stepped in like that and changed your situation and your circumstances in an instant? Sometimes you don't even know how. You don't even know how you came up with that rent money. You don't even know how you got a brand new car. You don't even know how you got approved for a new apartment. You don't even know how, but you know that it was nothing but the hand of God. And I just want to reassure someone that you're not alone. You may feel alone. You may not have no family members. You may not have no friends. You may not have no supporters. You may not have anyone there for you. But just know that you're not alone, because God sees all. God knows all. He knows what you need and when you need it. Even sometimes we think that we need things, sometimes right now. And those things we don't even need. But when we really need them, they come through. And that's just reassurance to someone today. So, Debbie, I was trying to get in the video. I don't know what you may be dealing with, but don't stress yourself with what you're dealing with, okay? Believe that you are going to be okay, because you are going to be all right. No matter what it looks like right now, no matter what it looks like. And don't always think of the negative things when you're going through things. Don't always look at the negative side of your situation, because there's always some good somewhere. Focus on the good things. Focus on the good things that's going on in your life. Be grateful. Express gratitude for the good things that's going on in your life, for the things that's working out. Don't just focus on what's going wrong and what's not working out, but instead focus on what is working out in your life, what is going right. Have that type of mentality, that you're blessed. that you're blessed. You're going to get through this. You know, every storm that you have got through, every obstacle that you have got through, everything that you have overcame in your life, you know, you're willing to continue to push forward, to overcome, to get through what you are going through, whatever obstacle it is. You know, you are a warrior, you are an achiever, you know, like there is nothing that you cannot get through with God on your side. He can bring you through. I don't care how bad it's looking for you right now, how down it is for you right now. You know, you may be in the dark and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but let me tell you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You have to believe that for yourself. Sometimes we're so much in the dark, we can't even see the light. We cannot see, you know, sometimes you're at a point you're just questioning everything. And you okay? Be careful, you spilling it. Sometimes you're just questioning everything, and sometimes you just need to, you know, sit back and put your faith in the Lord and just trust that everything is working out for your good. Even the things that you think are not working out for your good, they are working out for your good. But you have to believe that. You have to know that, you know, that your breakthrough is on the other side. Your breakthrough is coming. Okay, so anytime you feel discouraged, anytime you feel like, you know, you have no understanding of what's going on, just remind yourself how many times, you know, you was devastated, or you thought you didn't know how you was going to get out that situation, or you didn't know what was going to happen, and God came through for you. He pulled through for you. He made a way where there was no way for you. So remind yourself of that and be grateful for the things that's going on in your life that's going good. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not always going to be good and gravy in life. You're going to go through obstacles. You're going to go through trials. You're going to go through tribulations. But you have to be strong and know that you're going to make it through. And you have to stick to what's going good in your life rather than focus on the bad, rather than focus on the negative, okay? So believe that you're going to be all right. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know your situation. I don't know your circumstance. But please have faith that God is there with you and that he's going to bring you out. So stay strong, be encouraged. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful night. See you in the next video.